What's up, guys? In today's video, I want to talk about how if you're somebody that's been wanting to integrate meditation into their life as a daily practice, but can't seem to find the time, is constantly talking about how you don't have enough time to meditate, it's too hard, you don't know how to do it, or you can't quiet your mind, then this video is just for you. When I started meditating about 10 years ago now, I remember when I first sat down and tried to meditate for 10 minutes and just witnessing my being, how scrambled my mind was, how much how difficult it was just to be with myself, constantly asking myself, is it almost over yet? Is it almost over yet? Just feeling really uncomfortable. And now being able to meditate for 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes in a very peaceful state, very relaxed. It's such a gift that you can give to yourself, and it's a gift that keeps giving. Stress isn't the result of a busy life. Stress is the result of a busy mind. And if we don't have a practice that allows us to slow down and begin to be present with all of life, then we aren't going to be as effective as we are. And if you are someone that is saying that you can't meditate because you're too busy or you don't know how to do it, if you're too busy, if you say you're too busy, then you probably need meditation the most. And here's why. When we have these busy lives and we go around jumping from one task to another, from cleaning to work to picking up the kids to doing all these things, our mind is scattered and jumbled. And if we don't have something that can ground us, that can connect us back into the present moment, then we're going to experience high levels of stress. And if our minds are scattered, if we're thinking about the past and thinking about the future, then we're not going to be as effective in making decisions. We're not going to be as connected to our intuition. And these are super important if we want to create the things that we want to create in life. Everything that you want is right now, is in this present moment. And it is not possible to achieve your dreams and the things that you want if you're living in the past and living in the future. And if you're someone who's really busy, and you don't have some practice to keep you present, to keep you grounded, and you're not meditating, it's very likely that your mind and your being is jumping all over the place. So I really want to encourage you, if you're someone that's too busy, to start implementing this into your life. And even if it's just 5 minutes a day can make such a big difference. And the thing is, um, meditation isn't something that we sit down to do for 10 minutes a day and then forget about the rest of the day. That's something that I used to think it was, and something that I've learned over these last 10 years and in my practice is that meditation is a way of life. It's a way of being. It's an energy. It's a focus that we bring into everything that we do. If you just sit down for 10 20 minutes to meditate and then forget about it the rest of the day, you're not doing yourself very many favors. Yes, you'll start to build the neural pathways in your brain and you will start to notice changes, but you can go so much faster. You're better off meditating for 5 minutes a day and then bring in the practice into your daily life at different times set up throughout the day rather than just meditating for 20 minutes and then forgetting about the rest of the day. Because, like I said, it's a way of life. So, one of the ways we can do this, first of all, my favorite meditation, I've tried so many over the years, and there's so many different purposes and intentions with different kinds of meditations and styles. But the most basic and simple one is just to sit down and just become aware of your being. So many people think that meditation is about quieting your mind. It's about erasing thoughts. And unless you're some enlightened master person who's meditating in the cave all day, every day, good luck, because it's not going to happen. We humans have about 60 to 80,000 thoughts every single day. And if you think you're going to quiet your mind, you're just not, you're, you're losing the battle before you even start, because that is not the goal. That's not the intention with meditation. With meditation, the purpose, the intention is to practice being the witness, the observer, to witness our thoughts coming and going without judgment, with full acceptance, to see them come as a thought arises. witnessing it and seeing it for what it is, and not judging it or placing a label on it, and just calling it a thought and letting it move on and returning your focus back to the breath. And every time you bring your attention back to the breath, it's like doing a curl for your mind, and it's building new neural pathways into being present. So the more that we can build these neural pathways and build the habit of being present, the more we can bring it into our daily life. So as we begin to observe the breath, and as we begin to observe our thoughts, and we do that just for 5 minutes, wake up 5 minutes, 10 minutes earlier, and give that a try, and start doing that daily. And you'll notice as time goes on, you'll be craving it more and more. And things that you can do throughout the day to start bringing in meditation to your daily life. If you don't even have time for that, how you can bring meditation into your everyday life if you're too busy is throughout your day, many times a day, as much as you can, whether you're cleaning dishes, like going to the bathroom, doing some work, or what exercising, whatever you're doing, catch yourself and do a check-in and notice, okay, bring your focus back to your breath and just observe what's happening in your mind, what's going on, and what's going on with your thoughts. Just observe it without judgment, and to notice the sensations in your body and just be with it and practice it, and take 3 5 deep breaths and just notice what is there for you and be present with that. And the more you do that, meditation starts to become this a part of your life, of your way of being. And that's when we really start experiencing the powerful benefits of meditation, because it starts affecting every single area of our life. We make better decisions, our intuition is more important, we're more grounded, we're more calm, we're more peaceful, we're happier, we're more fulfilled in life. And that's the thing about meditation too, is that so many people think that meditation is you get something, you meditate to get something, when meditation itself is the thing that you get. Okay, meditation isn't to get something. Meditation itself is the thing that you get. It is the experience of meditation that we're looking for. It's the realization of our innate true nature of wholeness, of peace, that inner joy that is always ever present. That is the true purpose of meditation, and that's the gift that it can give you as you begin to implement it into your life. And any moments or any times when I'm feeling heavy or stressed out, or I notice myself getting amped up, just sitting down for 3 5 minutes. I meditate for 25 minutes every single day. But throughout the day, even if like I need another one and I'm going for lunch or whatever, I just need a moment to breathe and recalibrate, recenter my energy. What you create from is what you create. So if you're creating from a place of stress and anger and anxiety and fear, that energy is going into your creations. So the more we can be more grounded, more peaceful, more open, that energy is going into our creations. And we're going to attract circumstances, situations, and events that match that vibration. So the more we can be aware of our energy and make peace and happiness our top priority as we're being in the world, that is the energy that we're then calling back to us. So if you think meditation is too much for you to do, if you're too busy, then I encourage you to try it out even more so than the average person, because there are very few things in this life that is going to benefit you as much as meditation. I value meditation above my exercise and above so many other things. Although I exercise almost every day, which is really important. But meditation, if we don't have a healthy mind, then we're not going to have a healthy body. The mind and body is infinitely connected, and this is really, it's really important and such a powerful practice to give yourself. So, and also one other thing that's coming through right now too is like start to become more responsive to life. You don't react as much. Some a memory that's coming through right now that comes to mind is driving. Who's guilty of having road rage in the past? I know I have. And I used to get so mad. And for what? Somebody who's not even probably aware of what they did to me. And I'm getting angry on the road. And when I started meditating, one of the things I noticed is that as I was driving, someone would cut me off or something would happen that would normally trigger me. And instead of my natural reaction, flipping the guy off or getting angry or cussing him out or whatever, fucking idiot, my natural impulse would be to take a breath and just observe it and witness. It's like, oh, interesting, and just allow them to be, and it's so much more peace. And that comes out in every life. I remember stubbing my toe. Pain tolerance is something that changes as well. We get pain where we are no longer so in it. You stub your toe, you're not, oh my gosh, my toe. You know, you stub your toe and you just and you just witness the pain as the observer. It's very interesting, and it's something you get to experience for yourself. So I'm excited for you if meditation is something that you've been thinking about doing, but you haven't yet implemented it into your life. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for your whole being, your relationships, your health, and your spirituality. So I urge you to try it, give it a try, give it a go. You got nothing to lose but everything to gain. I love you. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.